Governor Bassey Otu wins best governor so far since this regime took over power. Governor Bassey Otu is called Sweet Prince Otu because the man is a wonderful person. When he says he does, when he says he does. And he's not this kind of man that will say, oh, I will make you a billionaire and cry on television like one governor from Cross River that I don't want to mention his name. And then he will not do it. In the case of Governor Bassey Otu, he promises and does whatever he promises to do, which is a good thing. So I just had this good news that Governor Bassey Otu had paid gratuity for all the retirees from 2009. Wow. From 2009. Meaning that even while Leah Limoke was there, I think, yes, from 2009, Leah Limoke was governor in 2009. So far back that period till date, hey, guess what happened? They have been owing people. So imagine how many people have died in the process, waiting to collect their gratuity. See, that's why you see me, I don't like government job at all, because government job, will show you shege. You work hard, you become tired. You will not be able to make anything. You'll not be able to have a house, except you are stealing government funds. As far as you're a government worker and you are staying by your salary, except you have a business like you, because the only business you're allowed to do is farming, except you are a farmer and your farming is doing well for you. But to say you are relying on government salary alone, you will remain a poor person forever. I think the structured government work to make people perpetually poor. That is my take. But you see this man, Professor Anthony Owaneno, the man said that they were able to remove ghost workers. Now, ghost workers are people who don't go to work. They just come collect salaries, and when it's time for pension, they call them for screening. And some of them had died, but their people did not, write to the government to say these people have died. They did not write. So what they do is that they keep collecting this money as though the person is alive, without reporting to the government for them to do the normal thing. So now gratuity was set to be paid since 2009. So all the people in 2009, that is since 2009. Oh my God. And at 2009, I was still in the university. Since 2009, people that have not collected gratuity is now they are paying them. So you don't pay people while they are, for example, there's a lady that was blind, but she could still see that period. Now she's blind totally. She should have at least enjoyed her gratuity. They didn't pay her. It's now they are paying. So I'm so happy for Prince Otu, because Sweet Prince, by the way, his name is Sweet Prince, or you call him Prince Otu. So to me, he has won best governor so far. This man you are seeing here is from my place, from my local government. I think he's the head of service also. I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Should be the head of service. So, it is a very, very, the news is just sweet to hear. It's one of the sweetest news I've heard so far. I am super happy. Super happy. Like, I am just so happy. You won't even believe how happy I am. I'm super happy. Oh my God. You can imagine that this lady says the lady that was interviewed said all the other government that came 2009, let's say 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, they did not pay. That's 8 years. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So they did not pay gratuity for almost 2009 to... That is a lot, man. Wow. Because 2011 to this date is 13 years. 10, 9. So that's 15 years. For 15 good years, people did not collect gratuity in Cross River State. What a shame. And Prince Otu, you see Prince Otu, right from when he was a senator, when he's contesting, he will just tell the people not to worry. Those who are coming, by the time they are done, he used to give them dollars. He doesn't give them naira. He gives them dollars. And he's this kind of person that I've heard so far from people who have worked with him, that he's a man that if he says he's going to do something, he will go ahead and do that thing. He doesn't say A and does B. Those are the kind of people we want in government. And being, he's actually related to my neighbor. But that's not even the reason why I'm saying this. All these people you are seeing had good testimonies to say about Prince Otu, and which is something that I am so happy about. Because imagine if it was Ben Ayade that was there, even though I tried not to mention him, I have to. Ben Ayade was, I don't know whether to say he was the worst governor we ever had. Yes, that's what I would say, because Ben Ayade did nothing for Cross River. All Ben Ayade was doing was he will come and say, oh, he feels so sorry that things are happening this way. He will cry in public. The thing will go viral. Ben Ayade will cry and say he wish he can make all Cross Riverians to be billionaires. He wish he can do this. Sir, implement the small one that you have said you are going to do now. You did not pay gratuity. As I speak to you, from Lee Elimoke's time till now, the state government are not paid. What am I even saying, Lee Elimoke's time? From Donald's time till now, the state government still owes my family huge amount of dollars. Money. If I convert that money in dollars, now it's a whole lot. Millions. Do you understand? But they haven't paid. And what have we done? We have not taken them to court. We have not done anything to them. But to hear that gratuity was paid in Cross River State to civil servants who have, left the service. And they have been able to screen out ghost workers, people who may have died, and maybe people were still collecting their monies, like their family members. They did not report the case. It gladdens my heart. I am super happy. And if you go to Calabar now, Calabar is going back to how it was when Donald Duke was governor of Cross River State. This man here is elderly. He said some kind of things that made me feel, some type of way. Because when people have worked, that is why I am praying seriously. If you are watching this video, go to school, start a job, start a business. Government work, how much will they pay you in government work to be able to live in the current situation we are? That somebody will now owe you for 15 years. What? 15 good years. It is really shocking, I must tell you. It's so shocking. Just imagine a child that was born 2009 is 15 years now. That is how serious this whole matter is. A child born 2010 is 14 years now. A child born 2011 is 13 years now. A child born 2012 is 12 years now. About 12 years. So how were all these parents able to feed their children, take care of them? That's why you see a lot of them go down with some kind of ailment that is unexplainable. Because tell me, from where to where is somebody supposed to be? Normally, the salary is not even enough, and then they are not able to pay on time. So to me, I feel that Prince Otu, see how beautiful Calabar House is now. Prince Otu, I give it to you. You are the best governor we have now. Best governor. And I hear that you have done, you have asked a committee to sit down and form, that's to discuss how much minimum wage you will pay in Cross River State. I'm so proud of you, Mr. Governor. I'm super proud of you because you are beginning to make Cross River come back to its past glory. And I know that Calabar Carnival this year is going to be better than last year. Even though last year you were the one, but you were just sworn into power. Ministry of Social Welfare and Community Development, these people here had their own say. A lot of people said some things about what Prince Otu had done, how it gladdened their hearts. Prince Otu, Governor Cross River State, wins the best governor. Everybody was saying it. What? Since after Donald Duke, we now had Leo. He tried, but in the second term, it didn't work. The first time he tried, he did urban and rural areas. He did roads there, connecting roads, connecting bridges, and all of those things he tried. But the second term, it was almost like he just went there to fulfill all righteousness. But it's well, it is what it is. Congratulations to Cross River State, Calabar.